everybody, Horfate here, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pikmin 2. It is currently the end of March, and this will probably be uploaded sometime in April. And I wanted to play Pikmin 2 because Pikmin 1 was the first Let's Play I played in this channel back in April of 2019. And also, it's really loud on my end, so I don't know how loud it is on your end. I'm going to actually turn it down a little because of that. But I'm ready to start this game. It'll be fun. It's been a while since I played this game. Pikmin 2 is, I would say, different than the other Pikmin games. Different than 1 and 3. I would say it's probably the hardest of the Pikmin games. Definitely the one that I struggle with the most. But for me, this is my favorite Pikmin game. It's great. It's fantastic. I want to just kind of... We should just begin. But this is going to be a series I'm going to try and be a lot better at quality-wise with what I do and edits and everything. We should just get started. Hocotate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed onto an uncharted planet while on interstellar vacation. There he is aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped not unscathed. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Planet Hocotate. President of Hocotate Freight and local employee Louie. Omar, I'm so glad you're safe. It's very glad. Quite glad. But suddenly I have an announcement that I'm not so glad. Company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louie here met a ravenous space bunny. The entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. I took on an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. The thing we worked so hard in the first game to repair! Fucking hell. So the rest of the loan. We have no means to repay it. Ulama, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid. Treasure, money. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 polkas. It's worth 100 polkas? That's more than a year's salary. How shit is your economy? What? That doesn't sound that much. I'm on that planet, they can repay our debt. Louie! You don't look alive. You must depart immediately. With Captain Olimar. They do say in Pikmin 3 the Halcotates are kind of treasure hungry, so it kind of makes sense that their economy is crap, in a way. I don't know, it makes sense. Brr. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. I like that the ship has a character. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen off his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Great options. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment, look. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them quickly. Press B to call them with your whistle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Also, he says they're about to be devoured, but I believe that these Pikmin cannot be eaten at all until you whistle them. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to... Yeah, I know. Wow, I was hoping to land on top of it and, like, kill it really quickly, but I guess not. Whatever. I'm dead. Where are we taking this again? Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in details of his condition. Right. Cool. Louis. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press... Yeah. Get separated because we almost crashed again. It's like this planet wants us dead every time we come to it. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Louis' eyes will never not amuse me here. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Here's our lovely little red Pikmin. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use... Yes, I know. Yes, I know. My description of the creatures resembling Pik-Pik was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Louis, don't eat them. This is Louis' nightmare. They look at us? Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah. But yeah, now we just have to start building up the Pikmin again. I say again, I mean from the last game, whatever. Come here, microphone. The idea injected more seed to pellets shouldn't have harmed both nutrients that breed Pikmin. Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. Onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report seems repeatedly tapping it. Yes. I know. So, I don't think these Pikmin can turn into buds or flowers if you wait long enough. I don't think so. I think they'll just stay like this for now. Come here. Oh, they pushed the other thing down. That's good. They pushed the other one pellet down. That's cool. Alright, plant. Come here. Finish planting. If you notice, the seeds, the Pikmin seeds are sprouting all faster than the last game, and that is something I much appreciate. They are sprouting faster than the last game, I believe. So it's really nice. They are incredibly slow, though. Incredibly slow as leaves. Oh boy. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. Would have found it without crash landing. Whatever. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press the... okay, thank you. I'll put the camera behind me, zoom, and then see if her override. Yep, cool. That's going to be important. And this game is definitely going to be a slower game than the last one. Definitely going to be longer. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single... It's a Y team leaders, got it. Okay. Now we'll just carry this Pikmin over here. And we need to start digging this out of the snow, so let's do that. I love the little sounds they make. I don't think this will be enough Pikmin to carry it. But hey, we can start taking it out of the snow. A copyright to have that on there? Didn't I get the copyright to put Duracell on there? I don't know. But also, that needs 20. We don't have 20, so we need to carry this over and get more Pikmin. No. Yeah. That's gonna be a treasure that we gotta get. And you know, those treasures are... Since, the world of Pikmin, this planet, is basically supposed to be Earth after... some sort of apocalyptic event or something after the world's ended. I don't know exactly. Come on, Louis, pluck the Pikmin. Thank you. They obviously have real-world objects at the treasures, which is really cool. Some of them, I believe, have changed depending on the version you own. Come on. Now we gotta wait for him to slowly take it over. Yay. I just gotta wait for them to slowly take it over. But yeah, some of them have changed depending on the version you get. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know if this battery changes. The battery might be the same no matter what version you own, but I don't know. Exactly, but now we gotta wait for it to come over. If there's any... This one I'm gonna, like, show the Pikmin taking to it, but if there's any, like, super, like, long treasure-taking segment or something, to get back to ship, then I'll either cut it out or fast-forward it if it's going super long and I have nothing to say, which... This is Pikmin 2. That's going to be unlikely. Pikmin 2 is a game that, oh boy, it's... there's a reason I said this game is the hardest of the Pikmin series. It's going to be very interesting. Well, the battery's here. Oh, wow, wow. 280! Courage reactor. I like the names that they give me. Treasures, really good. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Oh boy, the ship names them. Leave it to me to think up a catchy names to for its products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokote, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Yep, the ship's like, you want to go explore? You want to do more work for your company? No, go to bed! Go to bed! Bum, 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 bum. Wow, wow, wow. And the report for today. First reactor. Cool. Pikmin. No Pikmin died. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. I check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in off. Keep up the pace. Well, yeah. So we get emails instead of having Omar write in his diary like the first game. So you can see here on the map, we only have the value of repose, but we have Picklepedia and treasures. We go to Picklepedia. It is a monster list. And you'll see it has, you can throw carrots to see how they react to stuff. And you have Olamar's notes. And Siri, Warfare Bulwark, Bread Book. Now initially, I didn't buy the juvenile red bulwark. Groundbreaking new research means this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family. Close relative of the vanilla breadbug, it escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation red bulwark's crimson coloration allows species safely commingle. Such effective adaptation and obfuscation by a prey species is rare. And this clever mimicry is a master of mimicry. Pellet posy. In the stem of the pellet posy, one can observe the muscle fiber unique to half-plant, half-animal specimens such as Pikmin and candy pop flowers. The pellet posy species that can be considered a close relative. Though the ability to crystallize nectar is unique to a small group of the pellet weed family, the fact that these plants reach maturity so quickly and that their pellets contain such high concentration of nutrients in the soil explains why the Pikmin, so many of the indigenous species, are so reliant on these pellets for sustenance. You also, if you would beat the game, you would also get Louie's notes on stuff, and you could start a new game and get Louie's notes if the game reads that you have beaten the game before. I don't have that on this memory card, so this memory card just doesn't have that, so. And we can check Olamar's notes for this. We discovered our first treasure. Mainly the Pikmin remember how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language and I don't know what they're thinking. I'm so happy to see them. Perhaps on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In the darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will. Right? But that's a really basic just introduction to this game. I know this first part wasn't a lot, but the first 2 parts of this game are going to be tutorials. Pikmin 2 starts out very tutorial heavy. And that's going to be the case for the beginning of Pikmin 2, but once we get into it more, this will be a lot more of an interesting series. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part, where we really start going a little more further into the Valley of Repose. See you guys then.